the Bible talks about behold behold the upright, mark the perfect man. Find somebody that can train you and help you through challenges.
Yeah. Bishop Baldwin, did you want to add to that? That's beautiful.
Yeah, I wholeheartedly subscribe to what Bishop Pulliam was saying. The other thing is that historically, men socialize different than women do, and men that's why fraternities are so important, because we learn behaviors together. We reinforce those behaviors. What is it to be a man? What is it to be manly? And so Bishop Pudding talked about finding some mentors. I submit to you young brothers that you all are mentors even right now.
Absolutely.
Because in the church, or in society as a whole, not just in the church, but in society as a whole, there are so many that don't have a father. And if you can show them the characteristics of a father, you will impact them in such a great way. And I'm sure that Pastor Evans, Bishop, and myself, we have people that look at us as fathers, and we didn't necessarily intend for them to look at us as fathers, but we carried ourselves in that manner, and they gravitated to it. They gravitated because they needed it, whether it was a young man, well, even young ladies, they needed that. And if you embrace that, what God has put into you, as he said, you will affect not just them, but the people around them. You will affect another generation for the positive, for what you've done. I used to get mad when people come over to my house or to my father, and they said, calling him dad. That ain't your dad. But they needed it, and when I matured, it didn't bother me as much, because they looked at him as their father, and they took his advice. Some of them,
I think that's one of the toughest things about being a PK.